Happy Darth Vader Day, everybody! May the Sith be with you! Yeah, okay, I know. It's kind of not exactly how it goes. It's not even at all how it goes. Thankfully, I was at least doing a Sithy thing for May the 4th. And I did do it on May the 4th. And then life got in the way. And so it didn't kind of get edited together and uploaded and things in time. And it didn't happen for the 5th either, because I thought, well, fuck it. I might as well just do it on the Sith day of May, after all. And so here it is, May the 4th, on the 6th.
Well, this is going to be fun. I'm trying a new camera setup for this, and I'm not liking it. So I seem to have something long and hard between my legs. It's got 3 feet, and worryingly, there's a camera stuck on the top of it. Yes, I am working around the camcorder for May the fucking camcorder tilty thing. I've got the tripod is sideways as well, because otherwise I'd be stabbing myself in the chest with the uppy downy handle. So now I'm just smashing my arm into it. Anyway, May the 4th be with you, for it is indeed Star Wars Day. And being Star Wars Day, and being still not a Lego channel that mostly does fucking Lego, I'm doing Star Wars Lego for Star Wars Day. Do you see the kind of theme that's building up here? And the Lego I am doing is easier to figure out from this side. Should have done that before I hit record. There's 9 plus 75347, so is that not 75356? Yes, Lego, I can do simple mental arithmetic. It's a tie bomber. Not a hat bomber, not a shoelace bomber. It's a tie bomber. You can't get a very big bomb in a tie. Don't ask me how I know. Don't ask me if I know. I deny all knowledge of this and everything else, ever. Yep, it's that. It was 40 Jedi returned. I thought it was just the 1, possibly 2, depending on how you're counting. But no, apparently it was 40 of them. Yeah, I don't know if you can still buy this. But in fairness, you can't buy this. This one's mine. But I don't know if you can still buy one of these from somebody that is not me. I don't know. I've had this for far too long, thinking, oh, I'll get round to doing that for something, and not getting around to it. But this is me getting round to it. So, Lego Star Wars 9 plus 75347 tie bomber. It has Vice Admiral Sloane. Was that a name? Is that somebody? Did we know their names in the movie? I don't remember knowing their names, because which one's... This is Empire Strikes Back. I've watched that one and liked it. I've also watched Teddy Bear's Picnic, and you can tell from the name I didn't like it as much. I don't remember there being, like, a name there. Vice Admiral Sloane, Darth Vader, tie bomber pilot. Tie bomber pilot doesn't get a fucking name. Just unless that was his name. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Pilot, what are you going to call your firstborn? Well, we had a bit of an argument, because the missus wants tie and I want bomber, so we compromised, really. Oh, tie bomber pilot it is. And gonk droid. Fuck me. Anyway, what else do we have? Do we have anything else interesting on the box? No, not really. Warning! Small parts! Comment not. It is 0 minus 3. I'm not going to do somebody else's joke there. But you know what it is. We all know what it is. Something's recyclable, something's recyclable, something's recyclable. And something else is recyclable. Brilliant. Star Wars kids. This video is so not going to be child friendly. It already isn't child friendly. It's going to get child unfriendlier. And while I'm talking complete crap, I'm trying to figure out how I get into the fucking thing. Aha! There you got one of those. Let's say, you can see... Actually, you can't see what I can see, because I can't see what you can see. I'm having to see what you can see, because I'm having to do this through the viewfinder. On account of, did I mention the fucking camera in my way? It's got a box that you can't seal back up. Okay, and then we push this down. And we do that. And we move, not baby sham, but I do love the glass almost as much as what's in it. We move that out of the way to safety. And we knock the camera over, and we have an empty box. Which means we can now, through the magic of tilty things... No, I don't want you to... Do I want you tilted that far? I don't want you to tilt that far. I don't understand this tripod. I want you to tilt... No, that... Come back. that far and no further. Not sure this is going to work. Alright, we have 4 bags, 2 bags, 1 bag, 3 bags. So we have 4 bags. It's a 4-bagger. I can see an Inception bag in there. I don't know if it has an extra Inception bag. I think it might, but it might not. We have an Inception bag. We have an Inception bag. And another Inception bag. Brilliant. I always love those so fucking much. Why is that there? Well, I can get rid of it in a moment. This was from Eggmas, or Crackligmas, or the thing I did for Easter, okay? What do you call a snowman in a desert? A wet patch in the sand. I'm glad it clarified the sand, otherwise that joke was taking a bit of a naked turn, I don't care. Anyway, you don't want it at the Christmas dinner table, that's all I'm saying. Or maybe you do, but you shouldn't want it at the Christmas dinner table. And if you do want it at the Christmas dinner table, you should certainly not give in to that want at the Christmas dinner table. You save that for the Valentine's dinner table, thank you very much. Alright, Star Wars, it's a buck. It says 75347 and not 75356. Did I say 55 earlier? I don't know. Maybe I couldn't do maths. Maybe I could. Maybe I just can't remember if I could or couldn't. What do we have inside? We've got things, advertising things. Oh, good. I don't need to be wearing my green t-shirt for this one. That's quite a relief, got to be honest. So, I presume we start with bag 1. Let's open bag 1. There we go. We've opened bag 1. All right, fine. Let's tip out the contents of bag 1. Christ, you want me to do everything? It's like you want me to assemble the Lego that I bought to assemble on video. On video. Some people. So we have a bag there. Oh, we're going to open that one as well. I can genuinely see fuck all. Oh no, we had 2 Inception bags in bag 1. What's the fucking point when you've still got to just open the bags anyway? Really? I ask you, as in literally, I just ask you, what's the fucking point? So we've got a bag, we've got instructions. I can't see everything at once, or possibly anything ever. Oh, first we have to put together Mr. Vader. Okay. Like that. Like... Nope. Okay. Well, I will in a moment just be getting the fuck on with this. Because I really can't do it side on. Or side on, around sort of up and down the back of the camera. Let's put... That's not how reality works, Lego. Let me just, before getting the fuck on with it, point out. Where's the rest of Mr. Vader? Probably shouldn't have tipped those bags quite so wantonly fucking everywhere. Mr. Vader should have a... Oh, it's in here. That's why I can't find it. Do we only have the one? Because sometimes they fuck up and give you 2. Oh, it's a cloth one! Not that horrible, nasty plastic thing. Okay, points awarded there. Well done. So I put that on, and we stick his head on. And he only has... No, he only has miserable, angry Scarface. Okay. So, miserable, angry Scarface. He only has that. And I can't see his... I can see that bit. Where's the rest of his lightsaber? That's not the rest of his lightsaber. That's not the rest of his lightsaber. But it will be... Well, it shouldn't be that, because there, it's not. But it might be that, because I don't see something that would otherwise be it. Oh, he has one of those as well, doesn't he? Which I fucked up by not putting on already. Okay, so he has that. And then... Oh, that is on the right way around, isn't it? Yes, it just didn't want to feel like it was. He has that, and then he has... No! Is that on upside down? Oh, right, I've put it on upside down. I can't really see what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. I'm sure he will cope. I won't cope because I am not looking for a shiny... Isn't that supposed to be shiny? Okay, I am looking for a shiny one of those. There we go. I'm not talking about his shiny helmet. I'm talking about the shiny thing he puts in his hand. Anyway, what I was saying was... I'll do the rest of this off camera in a minute. What I was saying was, reality does not involve taking that bit and putting those together. Putting that and that on top. Putting that there, with that there, and that there. Does not equal one of those. This plus this does not equal this. This is its own thing in its own right. Detective Inspector Officer Admiral Sloane, or whatever the fuck her name was. Vice Admiral Sloane. There you go. Vice Squad Admiral Sloane does not occur, was not... Mr. and Mrs. Sloane didn't just put together Darth Vader. They went off and made an entire separate person. That's how reality and biology works, okay? Right, anyway, I'm going to start putting all this fucking thing back together, or all together. It's never been together in the first place, has it? I'm going to start putting this together for its first time, not back together. And I'm going to do that off camera so I can see what the shit I'm doing. And when bag one is done, I will return. Probably not like a Jedi. And that is bag one done. And not only does it have printed bricks, I said bricks, not gonads. It has printed bricks, and I got a fucking spare one as well. Oh, this set has now made me happy, because I fucking hate stickers. We all know I hate stickers. I put together Darth Vader, and he didn't automatically become whoever the fuck she is. I had to put her together as well, all like separately and stuff, no matter what the stupid fucking book said. Yep, Vader went together quite nicely, Sloane went together quite nicely, and this went together quite nicely. I'm mildly concerned that it could have disappointing girth at the end of all of this, and it's certainly not going to have a great deal of length. But, for what it cost, I think I'm probably going to be fairly satisfied. I'm liking it. I am liking it. I spotted something while I was doing this, and I thought, I wanted to groan and go, oh, bloody Lego. But actually, I quite like it. If you look at where Vader is, well, let's go back a few pages. If you look near the beginning, and then where he is there, it's a fucking Darth Vader progress bar, which is upsetting me that we're only that far through, because I've been doing this for far too long. But look at that. I like that. That's kind of cool. I'll be hating it very soon when I see that fuck all progress is being made, and I'm still no further. But I like that. Anyway, that was bag one. I think this is going to be the Bombay. Possibly is a bit mixed. I don't know, do they just hold the things that you put in there for the bombs? I don't know. And why even that? I don't know. And I don't know. I'm going to have to go and watch the movie again, aren't I? But overall, when putting bricks on, in and under and next to other bricks is kind of what you're doing, I'm overall enjoying this. It's the camera in the way I'm enjoying a lot less. It's possibly the aardvark cat I'm enjoying a little bit more. Well, having refueled, it is time to find bag two. It is time to open bag two. It is time to sprinkle bag two's contents all over the table and possibly the floor. And we only have one Inception bag in bag two. That possibly pleases me. So, I'm going to fuck off and do bag two, which I assume somehow integrates with bag one. Is the end of bag two, and all of bag two got built into this, which is kind of handy because that's sort of what I'm expecting of something that's meant to be just one thing all put together. Well, how did it go? Fairly straightforward, really. We have lots of very little instruction per page, but we are now more than halfway through. And by the way, don't fire ping pong balls at Blockhead Bill. Also, don't call him Blockhead Bill. That's just fucking offensive. It's deeply insulting. Children can be so fucking cruel. Anyway, that is bag 2. There's not a lot to say about it, really. It went okay as it was happening. Was there anything I was going to point out in particular that was really, truly exciting or thrilling or anything else? No. No, it was just putting some pieces of plastic together to make them look like other pieces of plastic, really. I was a little perplexed by this, because I'm not quite sure why putting a couple of just plastic things on the back of there makes it go all like comic book. But apparently it does. And yet it didn't. I put that on there and absolutely nothing Batman-esque or otherwise actually happened. It's just some plastic attached to other bits of plastic, put on a bigger piece of plastic made from small bits of plastic. I don't know. But anyway, that was bag 2. And because bag 2's finished, we now move on to, I want to say bag 4. But no. I saw that bit, I thought, we've already done. No, okay, this is another one. This is Mr. TIE Bomber Pilote. So, bag 2 done. It does mean starting on bag 3. And bag 3 is the one with an E on it. The not being the third letter of the language. The language of alphabet, for all the alphabetians who speak it there. We have an Inception bag. Is there anything exciting, interesting, or otherwise thrilling in there? Yes! There's printed bricks! Or, I'm going to say no, there fucking isn't. Oh, there really is. Oh, printed bricks. There's printed bricks in there, and then the rest of it looks like that. Oh, we have a second Inception bag. Really? Oh. I thought I saw something. Printed bricks! Yeah, nothing exciting there. So, bag 3 will start to be put together in much the same way that bag 1 and 2 were, just with different and relevant to bag 3 instructions. And then I'll be back. So, bag 3. I had a little break, but I didn't put the camera on charge, did I? No, I didn't put the camera on charge because when I turned it off, it said, oh yeah, I've got about 2.5 hours left. Oh, loads of time. Yeah, when I put it back on, it's now going, oh, I've got 41 minutes. So, no time. Okay, I'd be pissed off too if my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Bomber, had called me Ty. Oh, sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Pilot had called me Ty Bomber. Where's his helmet? Okay. God, has a huge helmet. But he's popular. He should have a blaster. He should have a blaster. He should have a... Does it really matter? I mean, why has he got a blaster anyway? He's in a fucking TIE bomber thing. It's irrelevant. Did I do the wrap-up for bag 3? I can't remember because it was so long ago. And in a galaxy so fucking far away. Anyway, bag 3 basically got us proto-wings, semi-wings, a third of a wing each, so 2/6 of the wings. I think that's what it got us. And it also got us Mr. Pilot, who I think we can see isn't thrilled with his parents' naming choice because it determined the shape of his entire life. And his entire life now is trapped in the cockpit of one of these. For possibly not all that long, given the whole rebellion coming his way. Just think, you know, if they'd have called him instead something like Tie-Dye Pilot, then he could just have been doing funky trips around whatever the Star Wars Caribbean is in some sort of old seaplane. But no, he's stuck in one of these. Anyway, that's enough bollocks. That was enough of bag number 3. It's time for bag number 4, and a slightly different camera setup that means I'm about to skewer my throat on the little tilty handle on the back of the tripod. But maybe you'll be able to see better, and that's all that matters. So bag 4. I'm going to open bag 4, because that is how taking things out of bag works. Open bag 4, and what's in bag 4? Lots and lots of pieces of plastic, some of which are determined to not come out. Okay, we have one Inception bag. Open the Inception bag, and then I we'll be back. Possibly unlike TIE Bomber pilot. So where the fuck did I put the instructions? That would help, wouldn't it? Yes. Okay, bag number 4. I've done. I literally just did that. Yeah. I know how to follow instructions, mate. So, I don't need that. Everything's so in my fucking way. And I've just stabbed myself in the throat. Oh, this is not going to work. Oh, fuckity. I'm going to have to make it work. Okay, so we do... No, we're going to have to do a different camera setup. Well, I'm not loving it, but I'm also not stabbing myself in the throat. And generally, not stabbing myself in the throat is one of my better ways of spending some Lego time. Okay. Ta-da! Look, I mean, it's got ta-da stars and spiky bits and oh, ta-da! There's all over it, so clearly, ta-da! All right, it's just a serving suggestion, okay? Yeah, it's done, and it's okay. Don't get me wrong, I do like how it looks, and the instructions, when I don't have a camera in my fucking way, are pretty clear and decent enough to go through. I don't like the increasing cheapness of Lego. It feels cheaper. I can see... Can I get the light to show you? Possibly the reflection. You can see just the brick internals and scratches and scuffs and dings and sprue offshoots. It didn't used to be this way, Lego. Sort it the fuck out. But if we ignore that, and the fact that that's not the best fit ever, and the fact that he can't hold his blaster while he's in there, and, you know, some other things like that, it's kind of okay. I don't hate it. I'm just, due to quality issues, I think, more than the design itself, I don't love it. But, oh look, there's an asteroid. No. Oh, that is the world's worst bombing ever. I was expecting those to pachingo out of there. That was quite disappointing. I was expecting something somewhat more spectacular than that. Sorry. But we do have... Go on, tell me these are crap as well. Oh, are you kidding me? What? Oh, what? My Pachu-Pachus are shit? No. Oh, it has really bad Pachu-Pachus. Unless have I put the Pachu-Pachus in the wrong way around? Oh, fuck it. Have I got these in wrong? Because they're not Pachu-Pachuing. That's very disappointing. Surely that's the way round they go. It's the way round they're fucking stuck now, isn't it? That's got to be right. Yeah, that's got to be right. They're just not Pachu-Pachuing. What? Oh, it does now. Okay. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. So, get this back here. The fuck did it? Where the hell? The what the? Oh, it's all gone fucking right. Oh, now it Pachu-Pachus into my fucking hand. Let's get... Oh, come on! You're making me look like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You don't know what the fuck he's doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Well, we'll put another Pachu-Pachu in. No, we won't. Yes, we fucking will. I want to Pachu-Pachu something. Ooh, oh no, we're being attacked. We better fight back. Pachu. Alright, it's not that impressive. But, as something to just admire for its prettiness, it's alright. And we have... And... Hello. I am Vice Admiral, whatever the fuck my name was. Sloane. Please get out of my way. Get out of your way? Don't you know who I am? Look, we've all seen the Eddie Izzard skit. Well, have you? Yes, Jeff, we have. Well, what the hell are you doing as a Vice Admiral? Just running around sort of doing bomb deliveries. Isn't that something for some of the more, like, normal bomb delivery people? Well, yes, but they've all caught flu, and a good manager doesn't just berate people for being ill. A good manager knows when to take over, when to lead, when to follow, and get out of the way, Jeff! Yeah. Okay. That's probably not how it went, But I don't remember any of this, so it could be. I bet you don't remember any of this either, so you don't know that this wasn't how it went. But so far as Lego 9 plus 75347 goes, TIE Bomber and eponymous pilot, I'm going to say it's not the worst build ever. I don't know why that's, because I don't actually understand what the fuck. There's a lot of word that just why, and then there was some also just why, and bomb and shit, bang, boom, yeah, that could impress me more, but it's quite nice. It's fairly sturdy. If you were looking to actually play out scenes you do not remember from a movie that you should watch again, it's okay. It doesn't fall apart like some of the other Star Wars Lego stuff does. It goes together better than some of the other Lego Star Wars stuff does. It doesn't cost 3 kidneys and half a liver like some of the other Lego Star Wars stuff does. It just causes me to question my memory and much of my sanity. But, yep, I'm happy enough with that. I think Jeff here is happy enough with that. Vice Admiral Sloane is wondering why she's really having to be reduced. We're on a fucking Death Star. Actually, no, they weren't, were they, in this one? I'm not on a fucking Death Star. Oh, I said they got the flu. Maybe all of my underlings, some of whom I even cared about, were fucking murdered by that Luke Skywalker. Bloody Luke Skywalker. I mean, if I ever get hold of him or any members of his family... What do you mean, any members of his family? Yeah. Happy Star Wars Day.
Who's the more foolish, the fool or the fool who follows it?